So guys, in the previous video I talked about setting goals if you want to learn a language. In this video I will talk about resources. There are many resources if you want to begin a new language, but first you need to think about the four main abilities of the language: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. So, reading and listening can be called passive use of the language, because they are something that you receive, you get. Writing and speaking are the active use of the language, because you need to act. So think about it. What do you need to improve your speaking ability? To improve your speaking ability, you need to speak. For reading, you need to read, and to listening, you need to listen, and to writing, you need to write. With that, you can have an idea about the resources that you need. So the first resources that I recommend you is a dictionary, or more than one, because some languages have poor dictionaries. But you can find it all, as many dictionaries in Google or in the app stores for your phone. Of course, there is some language that doesn't have a dictionary, like Swiss German, but there are two different approaches to learn a language. One is based step by step with materials, and another one is a language that doesn't have a grammar yet. For that kind of studying, I want to explain you how you can do it in other videos. The second kind of resource that you need to find is a course book. You can think that when you open a course book, you don't understand much of the things there. That is because the book is taught for a teacher, to make the work from the teacher easier. But the books has two very important things. One is grammar. They present the grammar step by step. That makes your life much easier. And the second one are exercises. Let me explain one thing. For many jobs, there is a lot of trainings you need to do for this job. And like you do like fake trainings for the real job. Like a football player, he has a lot of exercises to make him prepared for the match. First he try it a lot until he get used to it. Or a pilot from an airplane. They have simulators with computers that fake dangerous situations that he needs to overcome. So is with the language. If you want to write good, you need to first train fake writing and fake situations of speaking, and most of the books bring good exercise for it. And remember, for reading you need to read, for writing you need to write, for speak you need to speak, and for listening you need to listen. So you need always maybe fake situations, so you can get used for the real one. And other resources that you can use are music, podcasts, books, channels, YouTube channels, chatting groups. But remember, you will be good at what you train. Don't expect to be good at speaking if you only watch YouTube videos about explaining the language. And apps, till today I didn't find any app that I would recommend to learn a language. Remember that I said that you need to train your ability faking it. And what do the most apps fake? They fake translation with words without context. First, words don't exist without context. So if you see a word without a context, your brain will have much more difficulty to remember it. And the apps do training almost of the time with translation. Have you ever talked with anybody that needs always translate first in the head? The conversation don't will be long. So when you use the apps, your brain will get used to the translation. So if you want to be a translator, go ahead. But to be a good speaker, just do not pay any app for it. Maybe one day I will find an app that can teach these 4 main abilities, but like I said, you need a goal, you need the resources, and you need someone to help you. That's because an app will never substitute all these 4 main abilities, because at the end you need someone that help you hearing you and reading what you write. So that is the topic of my next videos. See you. Bye bye.